everybody, what's going on? Meta here. Welcome to Disturbed. I'm not exactly sure what this game is. I found it on Steam. It's free if you want to go play it. All I know is that it's another visual novel that you make choices in. So, yeah, let's get started. Sorry about the skip there. Another little already. This is happening already. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt and your cow is sick. For some time the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day you feel more uncertain if things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you. You've made up your mind. You are going to do something about it. Well, this is a nice little house. You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Go to the crops, go in the house, go into the shed. Whoa, I just hit my mic. Go to the crops, go to the house, go to the shed. Shed will have tools, crops. We don't have tools for that. Go in the house, we're just not going to do anything. Go to the shed. Oh, you attempted to open the shed door, but the door won't budge. You remember locking it some time ago, but you can't remember what you did with the key. It's probably inside. Entering the house, you feel subtle uneasiness as if growing blight outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to just lay in bed and wish that your problems will just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Lay in bed. Read in your journal, open chest, lay in bed, go back outside. Let's open the chest. You open the chest and find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. You close the chest. Read in your journal. Dear journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. I don't like names. Bethany, I don't know, is also doing quite well. Never disappointed with the milk she provides. If things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in more animals. A farmer can only be so social with a cow. ... Dear journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Somebody broke into my shed and stole some things. I usually don't mind if someone steals a bite to eat from the garden, but to take my equipment. Well, I put a lock on the door and hid the key. Nobody will ever get into my stuff again. ... Dear journal, I woke one night to a foul smell I've never come across before. I took a step outside to see what I could find, but I found nothing after searching about the farm. Whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what this is about. You hit the key. Alright, go back outside. You lay in front of your home. Okay, go to the crops. A path divides the crops. You have labored so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. Go into the pen. Oh, that scared me. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. The poor cow lays lifeless on the ground as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. Inspect the water. You inspect the water looking for anything abnormal. You notice that the water has a dark consistency to it. Dropping a stone to it, black particles from the bottom swirl about it like a thunderstorm. Your face shrivels in disgust. Grab a mushroom? You kneel down and grab a mushroom. As you begin to rip it out of the ground, a cloud of spores spray the mushroom. Your hands begin to burn and melt as you observe them. Slowly your body shrivels up into a dark, moist consistency as the poison spreads. You die, eventually, after crawling about on the ground. Your adventure ends here. I've got an achievement called Those Are Some Serious Shrooms. Oh, you can't see that. Okay. I guess we'll go again. Alright. We've already seen all this. Let's go to the crops again. Let's follow the path. You turn in the trail for a while until you see a cave off in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. Continue my path, go in the cave. If I go into the cave, I'm feeling the bear. Let's go into the cave. There's a faint whistle from the wind passing through between the rocks. The temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. You notice that there is a different spell, but you welcome it, comparing it to the deathly blight found outside. Go further into the cave. I knew it! Before you take your next step, a large bear emerges from the darkness. You realize that you have made a terrible mistake, even thinking that something helpful could be in here. Fight the bear! You scan the ground and notice there are numerous rocks. You grab and throw at the bear. You begin to do so as the bear approaches you. One after the other, you throw the rocks as hard as you can. The bear charges at you. The bear charges at you as you bend over to grab another rock, tackling you to the ground. The bear bites into your neck. Your body quickly goes limp and you die. Your adventure ends here. Scratch another off the list. Alright. Go to crops. Let's just keep following the path. Keep down the path. Okay. Oh, I skipped that. Whoops. Continue on, inspect the wagon. I'm gonna inspect the wagon. You look about the mess and find bits of food and clothes scattered about the scene. You notice a key on the ground during a search. You pick up the key and continue on your way. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack similar to the house you have to the farm. The man that lives here is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he is home. Inspect the shack. You walk toward the structure and knock on the door. Nothing. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. You remember picking up a key from the wagon, you use it on the door. The door unlocks. You decide to help yourself in. It's not a good idea. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You are overcome with fear as you think of the man who used to dwell here. Inspect the book on the table, open the trap door. Oh, there's a trap door. It's a book. Let's look at the book. You pick up the book, start flipping through the pages. You discover that this is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt. Today's trading went smoothly, thank goodness. What I am thrilled most about, however, is what one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently, there is a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when he mentioned that nobody has been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick, but what can be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. These past couple weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under, and I have lost nearly everything I own. This has punished me to extremes. I've never actually seen extremes spelled out, so that really confused me. But that can't be helped now. I am leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying, and there's nothing but darkness here. There's nothing but darkness here. Anyone reading this should leave while they can. Oh, you can't find a name to give this man, but regardless of the name, you got chills running down your spine. Open the trap door. There's something in here. Ow. Ow, my nose. Ow. You enter the trap door and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel downwards. Oh. No. Walking down the steps leading below you, the air attacks your body with a piercing cold. You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. Talk to the woman? Careful as you try to form words in your mouth. You there, let me out of here. You pressure such demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me even if I told you the truth. Something brought you here. Please have mercy on me. Or free the woman, she's probably gonna kill me. You approach the woman and lock the shackles behind her. As her arms become free, she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much. She's beginning her strength but starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns towards you. Oh my, that scared me so bad. Oh, this thing is so creepy. I will now do you a favor. Oh, jeez. What seemed to be the face of a helpless woman disappears as a horrible image manifests itself before you. You feel the chilling grip of bone hands lock onto your arm. Energy flees from your body and you fall to your knees. You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. It's unfortunate that your journey ended here. I knew it! The damsel in distress. Alright, let's get back there. Alright, I'm not going to the house this time, because I don't feel like there's anything in there. Even if I climb the ladder, I'm just going to leave, so... You cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot under a tree and go sit down. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. Take a nap? I don't want to take a nap. Pick up the grass. As you pick up the grass blades in your reach, the ground begins to shake. Before you can get up, roots from below sprout from the ground and wrap around your leg. Oh, hi. You turn around to see a large, angry face looking back at you. Your jaw drops in horror. No sound or scream escapes your tongue as the tightening grip of the roots squeeze what air is left out of your body. Your adventure ends here. What? Is it because I picked up the grass? We are back. Okay, we're back. I'm not gonna pick up the. I'm gonna take a nap. Your eyes close and your body relaxes. You fall asleep within seconds. As your mind wanders, you see a blurry image. Oh, why? That's the disturbed thumbnail. Details emerge as you gaze. You wonder who this might be. A bad feeling then overcomes you, and you realize who this is. You try to wake yourself up. You wake up and jump to your feet, looking about yourself and your surroundings. All seems well. You can't help but feel fearful that something bad will happen to you if you stay here. Moving forward seems like the only logical option now. You reach a point where the trail splits into two paths. Which way should you go? Right is always right. Oh, this is not ominous at all. You reach the end of the pathway. In the distance is a tower looking over the area. A gate secures passage to the area with a wall around the property. Also of interest, there is a tree that has a hole carved into it. Go to the gate, inspect the tree, go back where the path splits. Inspect the tree. There's certainly something in it. You approach the tree and notice the hole is big enough to fit your hand in. I don't want to put my hand in the tree! You look and see something shiny in the hole as if it were metal. Feeling around with your hand, you find 3 knobs. One on the right, one centered in the middle, one on the left. Press the knobs to the tree. Press the knobs! Oh no, I have to choose it. Middle, left, right. Middle. Left. Right. The knobs lock in place. You wait for a moment, but nothing happens. It must be some sort of combination. Right. Left. Middle. The knobs lock in place. Okay. I'll be back when I get this. Oh! I got it! You hear the rumbling rocks as the ground starts to shift underneath you. Everything goes dark and you sink below the surface. A hole above you seals up, trapping you underground. You find yourself with no evident way out but the path before you into darkness. Your only choice is to move forward. Oh, why? Okay. What was the thing? What was the combo? It was right, left. You see the separate paths with the walls of caverns. Which one do you choose? Go right. Where do you go? Go right. Oh, a large mushroom sitting in front of you. A steady river of water flows beneath you and the mushroom. Inspect the mushroom. You walk towards the mushroom as if there was something before the eye. Walking forward, you take a step into the water. To your dismay, your foot hits no bottom, you fall, and you reach to grab hold of the edge of the surface, but your body freezes stiff. You lose strength completely, blah blah blah, and dead. Figures. I'll be back. Okay, we're back here. Go left this time. Split in the path. Which way do you go? Go left. Go forward in the darkness. Head past with. Wait, did I just go in a circle? I think I just went in a circle. I did go in a circle. Okay. Go left. Oh, which one do you choose? Right, left, right. Oh, there's a boat. As you make your way forward, you discover a large cavern. An old-looking ship rests against the edge of the lake, with debris scattered about the surrounding areas. Inspect the ship. You gradually walk toward the ship. The air is chilling, and you fear it won't be a good idea to stay too long. The possibility of discovering something discovering something that can help you drives you to explore. Why would you do this? It's just a random ship. You climb aboard the ship. As you take a moment to observe your surroundings, you're only welcomed by the trickle of water brushing against the wood of the ship. I'm gonna fall through the ship and die. You move about. You move about to see where you can go. Every footstep you take feels heavy as you hear the ground of wood cracking under your feet. You feel the ship has been here for quite some time. You explore under the deck of the ship. Nothing but the sound of your footsteps bounce about the structure of the ship. Oh, I thought something was about to pop up. From one room to another, you come to discover a kitchen. Although there is nothing unique about it, you feel that you should take a moment to inspect it. Inspect the drawers. You pull out one after the other, finding that they have been emptied. Dust spreads about the airs. blah, blah. Checking underneath, you discover a rusty knife resting on the floor. You find that there are plenty of hardened rat droppings dotted around the edge of the walls. You take the knife and hope to defend yourself with it. Check the oven. You see a lone pot resting upon a dusty stove top. You gaze downward and open the oven door. Nothing but ash fills the open chamber. You close the stove, open the door. Blah, blah, blah. Move on. Hello, dogs. I'm going to see if I can meet them. You continue your lonely tour of the ship, only to find that there is nothing of use or value. Okay, let me go back. Again, you find nothing but empty rooms. Wait, you discover a door with fancy marking about the woodwork. Perhaps this is where the captain resided. You discover the room of the captain. Unlike the other parts of the ship, everything seems to have been left alone in this room. Before you rests an old wooden desk with papers and assumed belongings of the captain. There is a small bed off near the corner of the room and some chairs in the other. You have a feeling deep down that you shouldn't take anything other than the lamp and other objects. There is a small stack of papers in contrast to a lone paper resting by itself. After this, you begin to expect the papers resting on the desk. Loan document, stack of papers. Loan document. Notice to the crew. Due to our unexpected predicament, everyone is being split up into groups of 2 and 3. Scouting assignments will be given until we find a more habitable place to settle. For now, we must do what we can. Stack of papers. Turning about the pages of this collective pile of documents, you realize that most of these are personal notes or journal entries. Oh, why do I have to read more? You pick a few and begin to read. Day 7. The voyage has gone quite smooth as you begin. Okay, you guys can read this if you want to pause it. I'm not going to read this. Okay. When you crackle this year, exit the vessel. You make your way back to where the tent provides. Alright. Left, right. I'll go left again. Oh, you move forward in the dark. Really? Okay. Let's go forward. You cautiously step into the darkness. Oh, hi. Come to divide which way should you go. Oh, right. You hear a subtle echo of shifting rocks before you. Oh. Why am I so jumpy right now? Oh, okay. We've recorded for about 20 minutes. An eye appears before you as it gazes before you can do anything, the tentacles burst from the ground and grip your body. It pulls you about, but you resist as much as you can. You remember the knife you have found and struggle to bring it out. This suggests you hold the knife and begin to cut away the pinches that bind you. The room vibrates as you do cut, and the creature immediately leaves you alone. You take a moment to catch your breath. You come to a divide, which way should you go? Glad I found that knife. Go right. Oh, what is that? Is that a body? The path you walk comes to an end. Before you shines a pillar of light. Jeez, dogs. The light rests on a corpse that seems to have been here for quite some time. Near the corpse stands a lone flower. For some reason you feel hope enter your heart as you gaze upon the flower. There's something special about the scene, but you can't put your finger on it. Perhaps it may be the best to leave in reverence for now. I'm divided which way you should go. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it here. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like that. Be sure to like the video. Comment down below if you want to see more. Have a nice day.